Hey y'all, this is Southern Woods here. Welcome to another video. And in this past series with the Braves versus the Giants, in game one of the series, us Atlanta Braves fans got to see something we haven't seen in a while. More like someone we haven't seen in a while. And that someone is my favorite MLB player, pitcher, Luke Jackson. As you can see, wearing his jersey. Now, hearing Luke Jackson's name, some Braves fans may be cringing. Others may be delighted to hear it and be able to see him as we did Friday Night Pitch. Not only was it, his first reunion with the Braves and our first time seeing him live in almost 2 years, it was a true Luke Jackson experience. And saying that, some of y'all may already know what I'm talking about, be like, yep, it truly was. Or you may not really know, and if you don't know, I'll give y'all a little brief background before I talk about the game. So Luke Jackson was a part of the Braves organization for about 5 years. He started playing for the Braves about the same time I started really watching the Braves again, which is probably partly why he became one of my favorite players. And he had to go through a lot being a Braves player. In 2019, he ended up taking 2019, he ended up taking a lot of the closer responsibilities.
He got him. What a way to finish it. High Cheese takes care of the Mets. The Braves take 2 out of 3.
Later on in 2021, he was a key part of our pitching core in that season-winning season.
Trailed by 4. 0-2. A strikeout. And Jackson gets it back to...
And then in 2022, he ended up getting Tommy John surgery and was out for the whole season before becoming a Giant this year. So what makes Luke Jackson so special and so almost divisive amongst the fan base is the fact that he is a good pitcher, but he ends up getting himself into some pretty sticky situations, and as fans, giving us almost heart attacks every single time he's on the mound. What would usually happen is, he'd get like the first guy out, maybe even the second guy out, 2 outs left, and then someone hits a single, and then he walks someone, then he walks another guy, and then next thing you know, it's bases loaded, 6th, 7th, 8th inning, or when he was closing, 9th inning, 2 outs, and it's like, is he either going to get out of this thing miraculously, or is he going to, fumble the ball? And that was a good amount of the time that he was on the mound as a relief pitcher. So we got to have... I think a lot of Atlanta Braves fans during his time with the organization ended up developing heart palpitations just because of Luke. But, despite that did end up giving him some flack among a lot of the fan base. But for others like me, it made it all that more special seeing him on the mound. He's a great guy, great player, and that element of not knowing if it's going to go well, or, anticipating that he's going to end up being in these high-stress situations and giving you that almost heart attack. It was truly a special experience as a Braves fan. And with that being said, he came in the 7th inning, game 1 of the series, Giants versus Braves this past week, and it ended up being a true Luke Jackson experience, except against us. So what happened, first batter he faced, Marcell Ozuna, strikes him out.
And the former Brave gets Ozuna.
Rosario ends up hitting a single, I believe.
Rosario out to center field. He singled there and drove in a run in the first, and now he gets a single to center here in the 7th.
Sean Murphy, who he ended up striking out.
Oh, well, Luke got a gift there from John Lipka behind home plate.
Then Arcia walked.
There it is, and he missed off the outside corner.
Then Lopez walked.
Runners start their wheels, doesn't matter. Bases loaded.
So regardless, what I'm saying is he got someone out, single, got someone out, walk, walk. So it's like he was doing good, and then all of a sudden, bases are loaded. And who is he facing? Ronald Acuna, one of the best players in the league. So it was like, whoa. I've seen this one before. Now, what's going to happen?
He got him. Fastball at the knees. And the Braves lead.
And I had a feeling that Acuna was going to go down, and he did. Luke Jackson struck him out, and he ended up getting out of a bases-loaded situation, giving probably now a lot of Giants fans heart attacks. And as Braves fans, you're probably either sitting here going, well, either way, you're sitting there going, wow, this is like deja vu. But then you're also going, he just did what he did for us against us. Like, it's crazy how he's able to get out of those situations, get himself into those situations, and then get him out of those situations. But regardless, it was a true Luke Jackson experience, and the whole time our announcers, Frenchie and the crew, were talking about Luke Jackson and his time here, and how, how ironic that he had that sort of inning against us. And being that Luke is my favorite player, and it was my first time seeing him pitch live in quite a while, it was pretty fun seeing the true Luke Jackson experience, and I think some of y'all can relate and agree. But anyways, I personally believe AA should bring Luke Jackson back like all the times he brought Jesse Chavez back. But that's just my personal opinion. I want to see Luke Jackson on the mound in a Braves uniform once again. I kind of miss those heart attack moments. But maybe some of y'all don't, since we're having such a good season. You are good with us being such a dominant team. I don't know, but I want to hear y'all's thoughts on Luke Jackson as a player, his time with the Braves, and how he's doing with the Giants. But without further ado, y'all, hit me with the like button if you like the video. Join the Southern Woods community if you want to see more videos like this, or outdoor-related videos, food-related videos. And anyways, Southern Woods out.